Hey everybody, I'm Rob.
And I'm Lori Marie Jenkins.
And we are both artists who have
moved to Costa Rica.
Once again.
Hudson is behind us in this lipstick poem, sniffing out lizards. He loves them.
And there's plenty of them,
And
yes.
there's plenty of them.
He's foraging.
Yeah, he doesn't catch as many as he would like, but he loves chasing them.
Yeah, there's a lot here. They're fast.
Happy little camper.
So we are in El Nido.
Yes.
The nest.
The nest.
Yes, this is maybe it's the new nest, but it's the nest.
El Nest Nuevo.
Nido Nuevo.
What did I say? El Nest.
El Nest.
El Nido Nuevo.
Nido Nuevo.
Nido Nuevo. Oh, I like it.
I like it better. Yeah.
It's got a ring to it.
Because the other place was called the Nido. Nido Nuevo. Ooh.
Yeah.
Excellent.
That's good.
Excellent. So, what did we do this week?
Nothing. We, sat around, painted our toenails, ate bonbons, watched Oprah. The usual.
Cheers.
Cheers. Fiesta wear.
Mm-hmm.
Have my Fiesta wear here.
So exciting.
That
Finally
is
unpacked
so
it.
Exciting, yeah. So, yeah, we have had a busy week. Okay, one big load at a time.
No. We only moved one load. One big load.
Yeah. We moved the car full of stuff.
Right.
Several times.
Yeah. So we moved everything we could from the casita to here in our RAV4. And then we borrowed a buddy's pickup truck for one load. And that was, I don't know what that was. Some shelving units and some bigger things. And then tomorrow we're moving some more big things. A couple of mattresses. So for those of you who don't know, the house that we bought here, we bought furnished. And then we had our place furnished, and it was a lot of stuff some stuff I'd made that we brought from the States, some other stuff we'd had made here, and things we liked.
Yeah, and some of the things that we've purchased since we've moved here that we wanted here in this house, and so we traded out furniture from here to there, mattresses from here to there. We had the furniture on the inside of this was navy blue and relatively new.
Yeah, the couch and two chairs.
And we had some friends, Sean and Julia. I'm jumping ahead a little bit, sorry. Sean and Julia came and my script.
Follow the script.
Got that, which everyone's excited about that. That was a definite win-win situation.
Yeah.
So one more big trip tomorrow, and that should be it.
Well, yeah. Tools later.
Oh yeah, 2 big trips actually. I
Right.
think, and then that should be it. So.
Yeah, so it's great. It's great. We've been able to take things that were good furniture, but not necessarily our style, and put them into the casita. And for those of you who are curious, we are still trying to sell the casita. There's been a lot more interest lately. So far, just nibbles. Sounds like some seriouser nibbles. I don't know.
We hope.
We hope, yeah. And then there's always the alternative of renting it, and so that's a great backup. We actually have somebody who wants to rent it long term already, and so having it furnished is fantastic.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely, and that happened because when we moved here, we bought everything to supply the casita because we thought we were going to use it for a rental, so we set it up that way. So it's ready to rent and ready to sell furnished.
Yep, and we're here just getting used to this place. Everything's a little bit different. Outlets and lights and fans, and
had our first dinner here last night.
Yeah, spent the night here last night. First time.
First night here, and I didn't hear any traffic. Did you?
No, woke up to birds singing instead of trucks blaring. Yeah, it's really nice, really quiet and peaceful. We know we don't have neighbors that we can see, which is really cool, but we know the neighbors down the road, and we know the neighbors up the road, and so it's a lovely.
With Dave a little bit on our walk this morning.
One of our neighbors, been here about 4 years.
Nice.
Really good guy.
Yeah.
So that's. Hudson's getting spooked by lizards. Fun and excitement. See, Wednesday?
Wednesday, that was, we went to the city.
Yeah? Yeah. So I had a little doctor's appointment in San Isidro, nothing big. And then, but we went to the hospital Las Americas for it's actually the second time, but yeah, same
Second
thing.
time.
And so it's the private hospital in San Isidro, which is the closest big city. And there's a public hospital which we could use with our caja, which comes from being residents. But it's a lot busier. It's a lot busier, and wait times can be long. And so with this just kind of a routine thing, the doctor that I saw did not speak English, but if needed, there was somebody who could come in as a translator, and my Spanish was good enough that I could communicate with them. And so all in all, a good experience. And we know where it is, 24-hour emergency room, all kinds of other specialties if we ever need, and very, very affordable compared to anything in the States. And so that was, lovely.
Definitely.
But after that...
Oh, we stopped for dinner.
Yeah.
What was the name of the place?
The Riverview Mirador. And Mirador just basically means like overlook or viewpoint.
And it is.
Yeah.
It's a gorgeous view. We do have a little video of that. I got eggplant parmesan sandwich. Oh, it was so good. So good. And then we visited with the staff.
Oh my gosh, they were great.
We have a little clip of that. They're so great.
Yeah, really good service. A place we'll go back to for sure. It was super fun. But Jeffrey was the chef, and there's Brittany and Lise.
Yeah.
And they were
You'll
great.
meet them. Very, very cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Young crew, and just really, really nice, really hospitable.
Energetic.
Yes, definitely. And then so this week.
Okay, go ahead. I'll chime in about
I'm doing everything.
Francisco.
Okay. So we have some work that we're going to have done on the Nido Nuevo. And I'm having a studio built because there currently isn't one here. So art/carpentry studio. And that's actually going to get going in just over a week, which is wonderful. So that'll be a place to build stuff and put my tools and all. And so we talked with the builder. We already have a builder picked out for that. Got a couple of bids. And then we have another friend of ours he's kind of a plant whisperer.
Yeah.
Really is. Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah, and so he's going to be helping us with our massive fruit orchard.
Right. So his name is Francisco. We actually met him down the road here. He showed us another house that was for sale.
Oh yeah.
And we walked the property with him, got to know him. Oh, such a sweet guy. Such a wonderfully sweet guy. And so
nature lover.
So
awesome.
When we arrived here, or were even contemplating this, Francisco was our first thought, because he loves the trees and the plants. He just loves them. So Rob and he have walked the property, and Francisco just shook his head a whole lot, because this place needs a lot of TLC.
Upkeep. Yeah.
It needs to be brought up to his standard for today.
We'll call it deferred maintenance. So some heavy pruning on some of the trees. It's going to take a couple of years to get some of them in shape, and it's going to be amazing. And we'll be planting new ones in between. So some of them are doing pretty well. Some are just overgrown and need daylighting. So
I want to go over the fruit that we have here again. Okay. So we have
good luck.
Manga.
Yep.
Manga. So manga.
Manga. Yeah.
Yeah. Mango. Manga.
Manga. Yeah.
I think it is. And that's large mangoes.
Yes. Yeah.
So,
and when we say large, they're mangoes about this big. So like Lauren Marie's head. They're massive. They are mangoes, but size.
Right, they're big. And like last year when we would walk on the road and things like that, we would find mangoes, and they are much, much smaller and fibrous. So we have the other kind, which is really nice. I think we have 2 trees of that.
Yep, 2.
And the star fruit we have told you about.
3 star fruits, we think.
Oh, they're so beautiful.
Yep.
What were those berries that he found today?
We don't know. I don't know the name. Miracle fruit is what he called them.
Miracle fruit, which we tasted. You can eat 1 or 2 a day because they're sweet. They're so yummy. Yeah. Big seed on the inside. We'll have to show you one of those. That would be fun to show. The other berries. The
purple ones?
Yes.
The Brazil tree?
Yeah, the
Don't know the
Brazil
name
tree.
of it. Yeah.
Okay, so there's another
These-
tree with these beautiful purple berries on it.
Well, it's a fruit. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fruit, but it grows on the tree trunks, not on
Oh,
branches.
we're gonna have to get a video.
It's
of
not
that
a bunch.
too.
It's crazy. He
Yeah.
was so excited about both of those because they're kind of rare, but they're really amazing.
They're fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else?
Next week we'll have a video.
What else?
Of those two things. Bananas.
A lot of bananas.
A lot of bananas.
What else?
Grapefruit.
Grapefruit.
Oranges.
Oranges. Mandarin oranges. Navel oranges. At least 2 different kinds of lemon. Might be 3 different kinds of lemon, which is great because lemon is really not common here.
And
So
we use them a lot.
Yeah, we've got limon citra, which is, we thought it was an Italian lemon. It's not, but delicious.
Yeah, very, very juicy.
Guava. Avocado. I don't think the avocados are doing well, so we're going to probably plant some new ones. So the original owners here many, many years ago planted about 50 fruit trees. Of those, we might have 20 to 25 still here that haven't just, whatever, died, withered, been eaten by ants, all the things that happens here. And Francisco wanted to plant 60 more because there's room for it. And so budget-wise, we're looking at like 12 more for now, all right?
I want to plant 60. How about 12? Don't say.
And it's not even that the trees are that expensive here, but just maintaining everything.
Yeah.
It's just like we'll start small.
Well, we've got other things. We have a priority list.
Yeah.
It keeps shifting, but we do have a
Yes.
priority list as to what's
You have
important.
to. You got a budget.
Yep.
You got a budget.
All right.
All right.
Anything else?
Well, let's see. First night, we'd already talked
Yep,
about
yeah.
that.
Oh.
And then that's a big one, huh?
It is.
Yeah.
We have a very sad story. You want to tell them?
We have a couple. Yeah, sure.
Oh,
That
that's right.
Right. This is cumulative.
It is. Electronics here in Costa Rica take a beating.
Yes, they do.
It says it right on the script, so
Yeah,
I
right
didn't
there.
make that part up.
Yeah, electronics, man, I don't know. It's tough. It's really hard with the heat and the humidity. So be very aware of what you bring. And we've been pretty diligent about keeping a lot of our stuff in dry rooms with dehumidifiers and things like that. And we've had a lot of electronics just destroyed.
Fizzle.
Yeah, almost all of my rechargeable batteries that I brought, brand new, bought them down here. Batteries don't last. Anything battery powered is not a great idea.
Right, like your remotes and things like that.
Yep,
Yeah, not a good idea. If you don't have to have a remote,
No.
don't.
Remote control ceiling fans, don't do it. Get the pull cord. Get the pull cord. And there's a lot of things. You can buy flashlights that are just rechargeable by themselves, USB or something. Because the rechargeable batteries, they just fade. Light bulbs, LED light bulbs, supposed to last 5 years. You're lucky if you get 6 months out of them, or 3 months.
Right.
Yeah. So I don't know where the bulbs are coming from. One of my hearing aids hasn't
that's
worked for a couple of weeks. I put it in a dry room and haven't even tried it yet. So hopefully it works. Cause
My Fitbit,
her Fitbit died.
I think that was
Fizzled.
a dust issue, though.
Could have. I don't know.
It was on the ATV.
The way that thing was fizzing in there, that was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
something
think
more.
it got fried. Anyway, I know it got fried. It's just we aren't sure.
We don't know why. And then the other day, my MacBook took a dump, which sucks because I use that every day. And so the screen,
Black screen.
the screen just went black.
Black.
Yeah. So if you guys know anything about them, know why a screen is black or what to do with them, there's a computer guy in Uvita who works on Apple. So I'm gonna head down there Tuesday and see if there's any hope for it, because I don't even know if we can get Apple products down here. Fancy, whatever, who knows.
Yep. Who knows?
But yeah. So just and some things do well and some things don't, and so don't get too attached to things, or
right.
bring cheaper versions of things.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is.
Uh-huh.
Be very diligent about your dry room and your electronics.
Right, and
Very
we are
diligent.
not in one of the more humid areas, and we're not even in the rainy season. It's constant heat and humidity, and it's not just the humidity; it's the combination. And we have a really good dry room here. We've actually got the humidity lower here than we did at the casita, and
And you took a video of the house. So,
This house, yep.
Yeah, so stay tuned for that. We have a couple of fun videos.
Yeah.
If you've been watching and the lantern light, lantern bugs.
Lantern flies.
The lantern flies, they hatched. So we have a video of that.
Yes, and it is a lantern fly that I took a video of laying eggs on my rubber boot before. So some of you had asked cicada or something like that. I don't have much information on it. I couldn't find anything besides the scientific name.
Yep. So there's that. There's the house. There's, the little moth that I found today. So yeah, anyways, stay tuned. Some fun little videos.
Some fun slices of life from Costa Rica.
Yeah.
Platanillo.
Platanillo, Costa Rica. And as we do some changes on the inside, we will keep you informed. We're going to drag you along while we paint and
I think it's going to be much more hours within a year, which is what we do to all the places we've lived.
Yep, definitely. So I think that's it.
That's good.
All right, sounds good. Think I need that hand?
Probably.
Okay.
Unless you're waving with your coffee hand.
All right. I'm the adios.
Thank you so much for all of your questions and comments. We appreciate everybody who's supporting us in this.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
And hopefully you're learning some things too.
Yeah.
Colleen, I got your WhatsApp number, so thank you. I know you're moving down here to Uvita in May. So we will be in touch with that. So if you're going to be in the area, please, Stephen, you're going to be in the area this month. So we will be meeting you for some gallo pinto or something.
Right. And this channel, we started this channel as a sort of a tutorial on our journey moving from the U.S. to Costa Rica. And so if you go back through, you see all the stuff that we've done. And if you are in this journey or have any questions, we're happy to answer them.
Absolutely.
Because we've learned a lot, and there's things we do differently this time and things that we did right.
Yeah, that's right. There's a couple things we did right.
A couple of them we did right, yeah. And but yeah, we're happy to answer questions, and just it's great to hear from you guys.
Absolutely. So thank you for the support.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And subscriptions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We're gonna be bazillionaires.
Yeah. Any day now. Okay. Thanks again. Adios.
Ciao.
Beautiful vista as far as the eye can see. We're on our way home from San Isidro. Had a little errand that we had to run up in the city, and we are stopped at a restaurant to have a nice dinner with a beautiful view. We're sitting at like some bar stools facing out.
It's called the River View.
River View. Oh, there's the river.
Right there. River View Mirador.
There's the river. Yep. Beautiful.
This is the River View Mirador. This is where we just had dinner. Beautiful. That is downtown San Isidro. And so you can see that's like the second biggest city in South Costa Rica. And these are the hills. Not many lights. So we have our chef Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Brittany.
Hello. Liz.
And
Liz.
So these guys were fantastic here.
And Marie.
Hey, we know her. Thanks, guys. Gracias.
Okay, this little guy I found this morning when I was sweeping behind the sofa out on the ceramic on the terrazza. See if he'll wiggle his tail. Isn't that cool? Hours of entertainment. So it's a moth in a cocoon, and we are going to put him back in the jungle.
His beautiful pattern, though. Look at
gorgeous.
that.
So beautiful. I mean, you can tell he's a moth. Well, you can tell he's a something, either a moth or a butterfly, but we've been told he's a moth. Can you give one more tail wiggle?
Amazing, isn't it? So, you guys remember the bug which we pretty much identified as a lanternfly laying this egg sac. what we're seeing here are the hatchlings. These are baby lanternflies coming out of the egg sac. Just spotted them this morning, maybe, I don't know, 2 weeks after. So I don't know what the heck these guys are doing. They're just gonna wander off into the jungle and grow wings, but that is pretty cool. All right, so you can see in there a little bit, you can see the guys, the little baby lanternflies, actually coming out of the egg sac. They're pretty slow. And so what we've seen is they come out very white, pale, and then there's one gray one to the right of the egg sac. And so as their shells harden, they're faster. Yep, you can see it right there. So there's still quite a few that need to come out. Okay, this is the day after. These are all the lanternflies that hatched from the egg sac. And I can't be sure, but it kind of looks like they're eating it. So they're all just sitting there. They went from white to gray to black. And I think they were just hanging out. I didn't see them this morning, but now they're back, and that egg sac is shrinking pretty quickly. So either they're eating the guys that didn't hatch, or they're eating the egg sac. All right, so this is the new Casa 2.0. Want to give you guys a quick look inside because a lot's gonna change. Mattress is out. All right, a little kitchen there. So, master bedroom and bath. Little closet. And so this is sort of the great room here. We've got the kitchen, some nice cedar cabinets. That's the back patio there. Second bathroom. This is the laundry. Kind of weird having it in the living room. Dining room table here. Second bedroom, guest bedroom. That's for Patricia and June. And then we've got a nice little dry room over here. And that's the laundry. So this is it. And so I wanted to get it before. We don't have all of our furniture in here. We're moving that this weekend. And then probably change some paint colors and things over time. So enjoy.